feels good. Finally got that one back, got that taste out of my mouth, got a big win against honestly one of the best guys in the division. And I went out there and did it pretty dominantly. So happy with the performance, happy that I got the victory, and just ready to keep moving on.
We know after the fight you called out Colby Covington. Is that still the guy you have your eyes on if it was your choice?
Yeah, honestly, I think it's either him or Chimaev. I think both of those make the most sense. If it's going to be, I think Chimaev makes a lot of sense because neither of us fought for the title yet. Neither of us fought Kamaru yet. We're the only ones in the top 5 that he hasn't seen. So I think if we do one of those, me against him, that'll be a number 1 contender fight, and it makes it a clear path to see who gets the next shot.
It seems like there's so many good fights could be made in the top of that division. And I know it's not the UFC's way, but a welterweight tournament would be pretty cool to get to that title, right?
Honestly, that would be great because it'll make sure that it'll make these guys actually fight. Like they don't have to sit there, camp out on the sidelines, camp out on their ranking, and oh wait, let me see. I don't really like this date. I don't like this opportunity. Let me get a better fight. This guy's coming off of 3 losses. Let me fight this guy. Like if you have a tournament, it'll be a clear cut March Madness type of bracket where all right, you fight him. Then if I beat him, I'm getting this guy. Then I know if I get this guy, then I'm getting a title shot. Like it'll be a way better, clear path.
Colby Covington's going to see this. What is your message for chaos?
Colby Chip Tooth Covington, let's go. Sign the contract. Fight a real contender. So stop hiding. Stop calling the police. Don't worry. I'm not going to hit you outside of the UFC, outside of the cage. I'm not going to hit you at a restaurant. I'll hit you directly inside the cage with the ref there, with the commission there. Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you.
A lot of people had issues with that you talk all that smack and then Masvidal went in and did that. Where do you stand on that whole incident?
Honestly, he deserved it. Like when you talk about a guy's family and stuff like that that stuff's off limits. And, you could sit there and say, oh, it's his persona, yada, yada, yada. But when you talk about a guy's wife, when you talk about his kids, those are fighting words. And that's like, I don't care where when you look at where Masvidal's from, and he's a real street dude. He's not fake. Like anybody from Chicago, you tell him something like that, they're gonna get slapped outside of the cage. And I think that's what Covington doesn't understand, where he thinks that he can say whatever he wants because he thinks it's a WWE or build up or whatever, but it ain't build up when you're talking about a guy's family. And the fact that he beat him and Masvidal didn't send somebody else to go beat up Colby, that means it really affected him and it hurt him that much that he wanted to actually punch him in the face himself. So I think Colby deserved it.
How does the fight between Belal Muhammad and Colby Covington look in your mind? I figure a lot of wrestling in that one.
Honestly, I think I dominated him. I think that, as we've seen with him and Kamaru, where he didn't really shoot at all, I think that it's going to end up being mostly on the feet because I don't think he'll be able to take me down, and I want to punch him in the face. So I'd rather get my hands on him, and I think it'll be mostly all on the feet, and I think that it'll be a great fight.